Is this working? Is this working? Are we live? I kind of accidentally went live early. I clicked go live to see what would happen. And you won't believe what happened. It went live. So we're like 6 minutes early. It's all good. I'll have to run down and grab my drink though in a minute. I was not ready to go live like right this second. Got Maddie's minifigures in the chat? No way. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Happy May 4th, everybody. Not really. It's like April 15th, but you know, I guess this is the new day that we'll do May 4th live streams. I don't know. What's up, Tuscan Raider? Welcome in, guys. We're in the pre-show right now. So I guess we'll go on lego.com here and you know, look around a little bit. The timer is exciting, except it's really not counting down to what we're doing. So anyway, yeah, let's happy tax day. Oh, I should probably make sure they took my taxes out of my account. That's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, I know everything for the most part has been uploaded to the website. So we were going to go through, I was going to start in like, hold on. I got to log into my bank account. Oh, I just had to make sure the government took my money. I want to make sure I got my routing number and my routing number and everything right. Hold on. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't believe I started early. That was an oopsie. I literally was like, let me see if the go live button works right now. Like I was like testing it, like it was gonna not go live. What's blurry? They took my money. Oh, it's all gone. It's all gone. Play some Warzone? Dude, we totally could pop some Warzone up right now. For sure. No, I wish. Not gonna be doing that. So, let me run downstairs right now, grab my drink, and I'll come right back up. And then we'll be good to go. And we'll go through lego.com. The camera's blurry. That's probably because it's... Is it blurry now? I took autofocus off. Let me just turn autofocus back on. I turned autofocus off because when I do my Call of Duty live streams, there we go. Now it should autofocus. Like it'll focus to the background there. Right here. Let's do this. See? Should autofocus to the background. Maybe. I've got a point focus on though. I don't know. Let's see. Focus. Is it blurry still? Are we better? Oh, maybe I need to tap it. That's right. No. Oh man, this is annoying. Well, I'm glad I started early so we could work out the kinks here. Let me switch this back over. Let me just turn this camera off real quick. See what it does. All I need to do is get the menu button up here. And then, man, this is the old camera. So, it's been a while since I used this one. Why the heck would it... Custom white balance. Aha! Autofocus method. No, oh, we're so close to it. It keeps like defaulting. Face tracking autofocus. Let's go. Does it work? Oh yes, it's working. I see it tracking my face. All right, hold on. What's up, Benny? Yo, your Jabba Sail Barge box art was nasty. Please make one for the... It's not focusing, is it? I'm going to put it back on manual focus, and I'm just going to focus it on me. And then I see it tracking my face, but it's not, like, it's not doing the thing. Please make one for Django Fett's Slave 1, please. Just please. All right. Let me switch this to manual here. And that way I can actually, like, just twist the thing. Let's see. How's that? That's pretty in focus, right? So that'll solve that problem. All right. Yeah, the contrast is too bright. I can turn that down. Hey, all you guys are doing complaining. All right, how's that? Is that better? I turn it down, but now I'm like, I feel dark. Like I look dark, like shadowed on the screen. I don't know. If this is good, this is what we'll go with. So, all right. Man, a lot of people getting their messages held. LeBron Jahomes says, react to Kylo Ren's helmet first. Okay. Oops. Oh. Star Wars. Kylo Ren's helmet first. Okay. So I'm going to make a video after this stream talking about all these sets and everything, like all the reveals. Thoughts on no mid-tier promo? What was last year's mid-tier promo? I don't even remember. Add moderator. There we go. What a handsome fella. Thank you. Okay, let me go grab my soda, and then we will get into it. It's 260 quid. Nah, I'm broke. It's crazy. Kylo Shuttle sucks so much for $70. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let me get my drink like I was going to. I'll be right back. Ooh. Oh, I'm gassed. Not really. Kidding. Mostly kidding. All right. So, what's up, Jacob? Welcome in. I guess I should do a quick Instagram post. Did my camera freeze? No, I'm just frozen on my stream. Okay, so let me get this Instagram post flowing here, and I'm live. The brickheads get pupils. I'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk about the brickheads thing in a second. Give me just a minute here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Cooper posted the coin. It's cool, but it's stupid. The mid-tier promo. I don't think there was a mid-tier promo. If you're still here, Cooper. Did y'all see the Slave 1 review though? Slave 1 review did kind of well. Let's see. I'm not on screen share. Let's pull up YouTube. It was a 1 out of 10 last time I checked. Let's see. It's still a 1 out of 10 by like double the viewership of the Ewing. It's actually insane. So thank you guys. That's like mind-blowing to me. I didn't think it would do like that much better. Mid-tier promo was the X-Wing coin. Oh, so now you just have to like pay for the coin with the... That's right. Hey guys, I'm bringing that back. Slave Run review was sick yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I got this at 9:30 a.m. yesterday. About finished the review like 6 o'clock. Video went live at 7:15, something like that. So like because I had to do the thumbnail and title and tags, and the thumbnail was like actually like crazy, not difficult, but like got Photoshop all the little folds out. Thoughts on the new turbo tank rumor? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Mike is a little quiet. I guess I should do. I can turn it up. I think. Move it closer. Wait, let me make sure it's on a good mode. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the view of my hair. It's as loud as I think I can get it, like reasonably. I can just move it closer to me though. But now I can't use my mouse. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm banging the mic. There we go. All right, that's actually not that bad. How about that? That's probably a lot better. How much does Django cost? The helmet or the set? So the live stream starts at 11:30. So we got 27 minutes to... Oh, not an amateur hour here. Live stream starts in 27 minutes, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun live stream. I think we'll see. We'll see if it's as bad as last year's. Basically, is what we're waiting for. Anyway, so what do we want to do here first? What was the request? It was Kylo Ren's helmet. I'm gonna put my headset on, even though I'm not listening to anything, just because I feel awkward sitting here without a headset on. This feels way better. Okay, so now I'm comfortable. So we'll get to the gift with purchase. No UT-AT. Yeah, that's I'm gonna make a video about that. It'll probably take me a few days because there's like 3 other videos I want to make, kind of. So yeah, we'll get to that topic. There's so little time in the day. I think I'm gonna hire a full-time editor here soon, though. I just need to like get him the information and get him to come up here and basically do a tryout. So, but yeah, if that pans out, we'll be getting way more content soon. But Kylo Ren's helmet. My initial reaction to Kylo Ren's helmet is that it looks too thin. Like, it looks... Like, I don't know. I always imagine the Lego helmet, and it's way wider at the bottom. So, that's kind of my real only thoughts on Kylo Ren's helmet. It looks like it's got all printed parts, which is great, though. Like, that's crazy. For $70, 529 pieces. Yeah, a little on the small side, if like, anything. But it looks okay. I'm glad they didn't try to do, and it was not like reasonable. I'm glad they didn't try to do the red marking one. I had it like most of my videos. Yeah, Mateo does my vlogs, which I need to make sure I'm uploading. I did a Slave 1 vlog, and I need to make sure that's uploading. Dropbox here. Let me pull that up. Put it on cellular. 58 more video files got to upload for him. Wish it wasn't covered in studs. Yeah, you're just not going to get away from that, though. Like, you can't tile all of that off. There's just no way. And, like, the middle of the road solution, I don't like better. Was it Vader's helmet? Where you just end up with a... Yeah. I don't... Like, I think this is worse. Like, just doing a strip of tiling. Like, that's your middle ground. Unless you're literally going to put 1x1 studs or tile pieces on every single one, which is like, come on, that's not reasonable. It's going to look silly. I'd like to actually see what it looks like, I guess, before I say it would look silly, but I think it would look silly. So, yeah. If someone would tile it off, though, that would be interesting. Let me pull this up over here. Make sure we don't miss anything on that. Let's see. To the go live button. Oh, I didn't do my Instagram post. I'll do it in a second. So yeah, that's my like comparison there. You know, it's interesting. This is $70 and this is $70 and this one's 734 pieces. That's top of the head. Is it correct? 834. Oh, wow, that's a lot more. Obviously, the Vader helmet came out a few years ago, so probably like $90 today. Let's do the Django helmet next, just because we're on helmet mindset. Do you think they're printed and not... they are... No, the Django... the Kylo helmet there is clearly a print. You can tell fairly easily in the pictures. I mean, even on this render, these are stickers. These are clearly stickers. Mostly, you're going to look for a little bit of discoloration from here to here. Like, it's pretty clearly discolored sticker. And also, you can see the outline of the sticker in the renders and in the full photos here, which are a little bit further away, but yeah, you can tell it's a sticker. So interestingly, they printed the Kylo one, but not the Django one. Same price, $70, a few more pieces, 616. I love the Django helmet. This is really good stuff here. Stickers aside, this thing is like top of the line in my opinion. This is, I don't know. Did I ever do a worst to first on helmet sets? I did, right? Because we all thought they were done. Yeah. I don't remember what I had as first. If anyone remembers, let me know. But maybe you watched the video more recently than me. But like, I could see this one being first. I could see this one going to top. What's up, Jedi Stone? Buy Stone Coin, guys. Definitely not a rug pull. It's crazy. You had Boba first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is basically Boba, but 5 years better. So... let's see. Yeah, he didn't have any stickers or anything. Nothing. What do we think? Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at that to see the picture of the thing I'm looking at. Yeah, it's like Boba's, but just like slightly refined. So I mean, I can't imagine saying it's not better. I think Django would take my top spot if I were to redo it. So that would be my switch up there. I thought they were done with helmets. They were, and now they're not. So yeah, at least that's what everyone said. Like they did skip a year. All right, Star Wars logo. I'm impressed. It looks like the Star Wars logo. You know, what else do you want? I know minifigs. Like literally a George Lucas minifig should have been in this set though. That's kind of my It's probably my biggest gripe by a pretty wide margin. Like, I don't know. The Easter egg is, I don't, is it lame? They're not even gonna show it in the pictures, are they? Like a 75407? Yeah. 7 Easter egg. Let's see. I know there are pictures of it floating around. Let's see. Do we dare click on this unknown user's YouTube short?
Das Lego May the 4th Event steht kurz bevor. Und eigentlich sollen die neuen Star Wars Sets erst am 15. April offiziell vorgestellt werden. Ab dem 1. Mai könnt ihr das ikonische
Nope, his audio is way too loud. Okay.
Logo aus 700 mit Schrägsteinen und Curved Slopes entsteht ein richtig schickes Ausstellungsstück für euer Star Wars Regal.
Okay, where's the picture that we were actually trying to find? Ah, there it is. So yeah, that's the Easter egg inside. Was that not on the listing, really? That's a listing picture. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm stupid. All right, there we go. Screw that guy. Close that one. There we go. No, it's cool. I think it's a cool Easter egg. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know. Is Padme really in that sign set? No, I don't know who told you Padme was in that set. That's crazy. Nice, I speak German. Too bad for you. Yeah, a lot of people did not understand what was just said. I, of course, understood what he said. He was saying that this logo is great. It's $70. It's fine, but not... Oh, it's $60, yeah. 60, I don't know. 700 pieces. I don't know. I think it's ironic. Not obvious. I know you probably don't do this, Scott, but I do see people like, what's this price per piece is crazy. Like, for example, the rumor of the UT-AT 813 pieces for $115. People lose their mind. And then a set with 700 pieces for $60, so good price per piece ratio comes out, and people are like, that's too expensive. And I'm like, so we understand price per pieces and everything, right? Like, it's so funny to me, though. It happens all the time, and I'm like, what? Why are people the way that they are? The mirror photo. This one? Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, that's a really good idea, too, because then it tells people that, like, the backside is the same. Strange, they call the Slave 1 fire spray class on the site, but not the box. All right, we're skipping over to the Slave 1. Whoa. I'm racking my brain here. I don't think that... Has this ever happened? Has there ever been a Lego.com set that doesn't have the same name on the box as the website? That is very weird, but of course it would be the Slave 1 because they don't want to call it the Slave 1. So instead of, yeah, Jango Fett's Starship on the box. Oh, yeah, hold on. We have material here. Why use a picture when I have the box in hand? Yours is fake, probably. So it says Jango Fett's Starship, but the title is Fire Spray Class Starship, which is what I expected. I thought they were going to call it Fire Class whatever, Fire Spray, and then that would also say that on the display plaque. So you'll have a display glass for the Jango ship on website. I don't know about that. I have no idea. Slave 1 is more recognizable. You know what's ironic? So this whole Slave 1 thing has been drama for 4 years. When it first happened, people really tried to argue that the reason it was happening was because it was easier for parents to know that it's Jango or Boba Fett's at the time, Boba Fett's ship, if it said Boba Fett's ship instead of Boba Fett's Slave 1. I think people still argue that, even though they're like blatantly wrong. Like the truth is out there. It's been out there since day one, basically. Lego Slave 1 Disney. Oh, where's the source? I put in my video, my Slave 1 review. Yeah, this one from the Brick Fan. It's old now. I mean, this has been out forever. But literally, the head designer of Lego Star Wars said, Disney moved away from the word slave in past years with its merchandise and marketing of Slave Leia. Oh no, that's not a quote, I guess. What's the quote? It was also that dropping the Slave One name is, quote, probably not something which has been publicly announced, of course, but is something that Disney doesn't want us to use anymore. Which, like, all right, common sense. We did it. Quit arguing that it's anything else. Just my speech into the world for people that are dumb online. So there you go. Now you have it from the horse's mouth. You gotta put a Django head with his pilot microphone. That would be a good idea. People have recently started saying it's never called Slave One out loud in Star Wars anyways. I know. It's... Who cares? I don't... Just, you know, call it the Slave One like it's supposed to be. Lego can do what they want. Disney can do what they want. But it's the dumbest thing to me. Anyway. Slave One, I already reviewed it. You already know what I think about it. Boba Fett bad, Jango Fett good. The Slave One's crazy. I cannot. So I said in my video. I just pulled my video. Look at the actual footage. So I said in my video. I actually could not believe that. Welcome to the new Slave One literally makes the old one look dated. And I was like, yesterday I would have said the original Boba Fett Slave One is like a top 5 UCS set. It can't be anymore. It objectively cannot be. Looking at the... Shit. There we go. It objectively cannot be looking at the shape of the ship. Like, the rounded shape of the ship is completely lost with this. So, let me see. When is comparison? Soon. I gotta work on it. But yeah, so it's completely like this. Like, completely rounded, right? And then the actual Django one, not rounded. So, it's one of those things that's like, what the heck? So, you never really notice it until you see how much better it can be now. Am I going to review the GWP coin? Probably, but I don't know for sure, but probably. I can't imagine I wouldn't. Anyway, so yeah, just like, let me move my camera. I'm covering it, aren't I? Shoot. So, look at how straight that side is versus like the curvature that it's supposed to have. So that's my gripe with it now. I'm like, man, it looks so skinny now. I hate it. I hate that it looks bad now. It's actually crazy. So I want to see someone recolor this new Slave One into, you know, a Boba Fett Slave One, because a lot of people did that originally with that 2015 one the other way around. So I'm actually very interested to see if people try to do that. So we'll see. I'm sure people will. People will color swap it, but it'll take some time. More importantly, I still think Lego should release a Boba Fett's Slave One. Someone already did it. How? Anyway, maybe on like photos or like what we call it, rebrickable, whatever. LDD, yeah, LDD. All right, then we got Chopper. What do we got? 12 minutes here. Yeah, we got 12 minutes here. Let me make this Instagram post. Shoot. Also, Mateo, if you happen to be watching, let me send you the vlog footage. I know that people are going to want to vlog here, so let me just, okay, don't open Dropbox, and I didn't want to anyway. All right, we got Chopper here. Chopper looks really good. I mean, as expected, 1,039 pieces. Let's see, does the figure have back printing? Gotta wait. Back printing! Yay! Chopper and R2-D2, the only ones with back printing. For $100 though. It feels very fair. If my editor Mateo is watching, I'm sending you footage right now of the vlog. Yeah, he should be awake. Let's see. Invite Mateo. All right, it's sent. Jango Fett vlog on the way. It'll definitely be done in an hour. I like the non-black box. Yeah. It's some nice box art, probably inside the Ghost, right? It looks cool. It just looks good. It was like an overall really good looking set. At the backside here, the head wobbles. That's dope. You got the arms attachment, the leg attachment. So basically built the same way the R2-D2 was last year, which was also like a, you know, absolutely great set. Couldn't share folder and error occurred while sharing folder. Okay, shared it. There we go. Yeah, we know what the gift with purchase is. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so that was Chopper, Star Wars logo. Oh, the Brickheads. Let's do the Brickheads, and then we'll do the Kylo Rens. So we'll do these. I already reviewed the U-Wing. You can watch the U-Wing review. All right, Pilot Luke. Great. Looks like Pilot Luke. I don't know. All right. Whatever. It's good. Don't care. No. All right, Brickheads. These are so sick. I saw some people, of course, pointing out that the, what is it, Sith, so Palpatine and Anakin there, have pupils on the Brickheads. The rule about no pupils, for reference, is specifically about minifigs. So, give me a second here. Let me pull up my, see if I can pull up Twitter on this. Beautiful. Please. Oh no, it won't show me my latest tweets. Oh, never mind. Wait, what was this? Hold on. Oh, that's a good tweet. Look at this tweet. Spoken into existence in 2022. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful work here, huh? And too bad they're gonna suck. It's a dang shame. Anyway, no, I made a tweet about like Salacious Crumb doesn't have pupils, right? But he's not even a minifig like a minifig is. And then Jabba the Hutt gets pupils, even though he's equally not a minifig like Salacious Crumb isn't a minifig. But then if you go to Jedi Bob Starfighter, wherever it is, I'm going to scroll forever trying to find it. You have not 9nub, I saw 9nub, but I thought 9nub. You have the Akbar Trooper, and the Akbar Trooper gets pupils. Why does he not get pupils? Why doesn't he have blank yellow eyes? So I think I don't know. I just thought it was a silly thing, like inconsistency of Lego there. So how long we got here? The Lego group has a question for you. Any questions to the Lego guys? We get to ask a question. Do you like Mandar? what should we ask, fellas? We're going with it. Sent. Oh man, we got the whole chat back. Oh boy. Last year we kind of took over chat. It was kind of crazy. Guys, make sure if you go to pre-order any of these sets, I have my affiliate link pinned in the chat and the description. So if you use my affiliate link, I get like a couple %. So would appreciate it if you do pre-order anything from Lego specifically. Although I don't know if you should pre-order because you might not get the May 4th promo if you pre-order, but you get it if you buy it on day one, I think. So maybe don't pre-order. But I don't know the exact answer to how that works. So can't guarantee one way or another. These Brickheads are very nice. So Pregnant Padme was a big shock. Again, I'll make a more in-depth video on this later. We only have 3 more minutes. We can talk more after the stream too. But Pregnant Padme was a big surprise. I really thought Pregnant Padme was one of those things that would be off limits. No GWPs for pre-order is actually crazy work. All right. All right, guys, I'm live on YouTube for the Lego Star Wars May 4th stream. We've been reacting to some of the new sets already, and chat is going crazy, so get in here. Link on your screen somewhere. Hey, guys, I'm live on YouTube. All right, so thank you guys for that. Anyway, so let's see. That's the Brickheads. Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. $70 is insane, certified. I don't see it. I don't know how you got to $70 here. This is a $50 set probably. I'm excited to see the size of it next to like other sets. That's obviously going to be more telling than the piece count, but $70 is just absolutely nuts to me. Let's see. Get this link up here, link there, paste, done. And live now. Oops, one more. Exclamation mark. Live now, YouTube link. Bang. It's up on the story. All right, so imagine they accidentally leaked the Death Star. That'll be fascinating, but that definitely won't happen. How long we got? 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes remaining. I just saw someone's comment promoting your channel got deleted off the live chat. Oh no, they're opening a can of worms that they don't want to open, do they? I'm surprised my name's not banned for no reason. It's not like I actually do anything bad to them. Like, we're just promoting them here. Let's see. Make Lego Star Wars big again is insane. Make new Magna Guards. Here, let's test. That's me, Dole Dairy. It changed to unicorns! Oh my god. Hold on, you guys didn't see me type it. Oh, hold on, here. Watch this. I'm Dole Dairy. There, it changed to unicorns. What about ampersand R? M and R is crazy and it works. Did I get banned for just typing my own name? Wow. Let's try bricks. Oh, I mistyped it. Oh, I can't type for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm on timeout, I guess. I don't know if I'm on timeout or if you can only type so much, so fast. People think that unicorns are... This is so sad. This company is insane. Not surprised. Not surprised. Censored by Big Lego. That's right. Censored by Big Lego. Let's see. Solid bricks, though. Lego approved. That's crazy. Not surprising at all, though. That's so sad. That's so sad. I used to love the company so much. It's so sad. Actually pathetic by Lego. Wow. Find more creative ways to write my name in chat. That's hilarious, though. Wow. That's not surprising. Last year we kind of took over. So. M4 and R. Lego is run by Tom Petty now. What's the reference? I don't get it. Wow, man. Not surprised at all, but it's just sad that Lego is the way they are. We could be best friends, but they don't want to be friends. It's so sad. Waist capes? Yes, bring back waist capes. Are the unicorns censoring your name? Yes. Unless people are also typing like other like profanity, I assume. Any unicorn you see is like if I just type M&R. What if we just put a space? Oh, brutal. Easy workaround. Just put a space in the name somewhere. Quick, Lego. I know you're watching. Ban that. Oh, it's so horrible. It's so horrible. Oh, the pain. Oh, we didn't talk about the May 4th promo. Oh, where do we go? Where are we? I know I saw it on here. This is the secret method. Where was it? I know I saw it on here. Am I blind? Maybe it wasn't. All right, we'll talk about the May 4th promo after the stream, I guess. Here, do M. Everyone do M money sign R. That's the method. Bring back Lego photo transparency. What does that mean? This is the same company, by the way. I was invited to the Lego Jedi Bob show premiere by Disney in Los Angeles, and I was ready to drive across the entire country. Like, I live in Florida. It was in Los Angeles. I was literally going to spend a week of my life driving there and back just to go to this one day, like 3-hour event. I accepted the invite, like everyone else, and then got told that it was full, that it was full and I couldn't go. And then I found out that they lied to me. So hate that company.
To a live stream here on Lego.com.
All right, let me know if this
is the live stream you are looking for.
Is good mix.
We are celebrating early. We're getting ready for May the 4th.
He's way too loud.
Yeah!
Okay, he's way too loud.
Woo!
Turn him down.
We've got a ton of awesome products that we've just unveiled today. We're going to take
Let's
a
see
closer
now. Let's
look
test
at
now.
them.
1 2 testing
I
1
hear
2.
that there are already 800 questions in the chat. We can see them coming in live. So
Okay.
if you've got questions or if you've got a little bit of love,
I think we're good.
Go ahead and put it in the chat. Find your friends.
Is this
see if
better?
you
I
can
think this
figure
is
out some of those
probably
wacky
best
code
audio
names
level.
that are going on in the chat there. My name is Boone. I have such a pleasure to be with you today.
Okay.
I'm super excited to
think
take a
we're
look
good.
at this. I'm going to be joined by a couple of my fellow Lego Star Wars model designers. We've got Henrik and Daniel that will join us in just a moment. We have a load of new Star Wars sets. These are available starting May 1st. There's going to be some great opportunities for you to add these to your wish list today. It's going to be super great. We've got a UCS
Boone,
model.
North Carolina.
Take a look at the UCS model. Everybody, yeah!
Did they do a picture of it?
We've got some incredible
Instead of, like, just
gifts
showing it on
with
video?
purchase that
I'm
we'll be
confused.
talking about. We were hoping that the model designer of the new UCS model, Jackson Hughes, we were hoping he'd be here with us today, but he has sent us a special message just for you that we'll be watching just a little bit later. And a sweepstakes.
I think they have the same table
There
as
will be
me.
an opportunity for you to enter a sweepstakes for this incredible new.
I think they have the same
Ultimate
table as me. That
Collector
looks like my table.
Series set.
Probably
and
not.
That's coming up right
No,
now.
I don't have
If
the
you
Lego
are
bricks under the
new to
table.
watching live streams here at Lego.com, I just want to orient you a little bit to the functions of this live
try it
stream.
again.
Of course, we've got the chat. That's
Oh, they
rolling at the
unbanned my
bottom.
name
We can
chat.
See all of these live chats coming through.
It's not.
There's also
It's
a
not
like
unicorns
button down there.
anymore.
It's shaped like a heart. If you see something you really like on
Can
this
we
stream,
confirm
or
that,
if you
or
just
am
wanna
I-
give us a little encouragement, keep
my
the energy
random
going up
account
here in the
hidden?
studio, hit that like button. There's product cards. As we talk about each product today, you're going to see a
No,
card
they
pop
just hit-
up. That's down below, and you can use that card as a link to go add these
Just means
sets
you're
to
banned.
your wish list. And again, when those are on your wish list, you'll have the ability
God, what
to
a dumb
purchase those
company.
on
I
May
hate them so
1st.
much. Why couldn't
There's
we be
also a
friends? It's
share
so
button.
silly.
That's up. That's at the top. The share button's at the top. And if you have a
I see the
family
gift with
member or a
purchases
friend
in the
that you
background.
know
Yeah, it's back
shouldn't
there.
Miss this live stream. Hit that share button now. And of course, there's a shopping cart, and you can see all of these available.
Does the
there
MSRP
throughout
include
the
tariffs?
stream.
It's
All right.
wild.
With no further ado, let me welcome my fellow model designers. We've got Daniel and Henrik. Yeah. Daniel, how you doing?
Yeah,
Good to
I'm
see
excited
you.
to be here.
Hey, Henrik. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, guys, listen. What is it like having
What's up,
the
Luca?
best job in the world?
Well, we get to meet people like you.
Only the best censorship is good enough.
No,
That's
it's
crazy.
Really nice having this job.
Trying
What do you think,
to
Daniel?
trying to hide the
It
biggest
really
Lego
is
Star Wars
great.
YouTuber is
I never
crazy
would have
work by
expected
Lego.
5 years ago that I'd be here.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same way.
Well, they have good microphones. I don't remember
we're
if they
gonna
had
try
these
to
good
get to
mics
a lot
last
of
year.
these questions from the chat. Someone asked, "What's the hardest part about being a designer?"
Oh. Well, I come from an industrial design background, so I'm very used to the design process in general. I think the hardest part is balancing what is good for the client, what you would really, really wish to do yourself, and just keeping everything within the best user design, user experience that you can do.
Cool, cool. Leo is 8 years old and says, how do you become a Lego designer?
Well, that differs a lot. We are so many people from so many backgrounds. Me, myself, I don't have an education in design. I just love playing with Lego as a child, and I just never stopped. So, Leo, don't ever grow up. Just keep playing with Lego. You will become a Lego designer at some point.
Cool, cool.
Is no helmet holes
How
for
long
real
have you
censored?
been
Let's
with Lego
test.
design, Daniel?
I have been here in Billund and with Lego Design for a year and a half now.
Listen to Dole Dairy's
That's
feed.
when I relocated here from Cape Town, South Africa.
And you were the model designer for something we're going to look at today, right?
I was.
We'll get
yes.
to that.
That's
We'll
funny.
look at it later.
We'll
That's
get
a
to
good
that in
one.
just a moment. And Henrik, you've been designing Star Wars models for quite some time.
Yes, I've been with the Lego group for 27 years. So
Yeah!
and I've designed close to 200 sets and over 200 elements. So, yeah.
Okay, that's incredible. All right, well,
Yep.
guys, let's dive in. Daniel, what are the first models we're going to look at here?
Okay. In March, we saw the continuation of the beloved Lego Star Wars helmet collection with the AT-AT driver helmet from The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah,
And
normal
if
questions.
If you were glad to
Nothing
see the helmet
exciting.
series keep going, put it in the chat. Let us know. I, for one, am thrilled that we've got more helmets coming.
Yeah. You will see that this model here has
Bad
so many
stickers.
details all over it. And it's got a very
That's what you'll
interesting
see.
core as well. Our designer on this one created the core in a slightly different way to what we would normally do with our helmets. He got quite creative with it, and it's very interesting. Then today, we're proud to announce the next addition to the helmet collection. Which is
Jango Fett is the best helmet,
which
by
is
the way.
Jango Fett's helmet, as seen in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And here we have his rangefinder, which flips down. I actually had the privilege of designing this, not designing this, sorry. That honor went to our colleague. I had the privilege of building this recently, and it really was an enjoyable user experience. Everything just came together in a really satisfying way, and he did a great job with the sculpting of this set.
Very cool.
Turn that around. Yeah.
Man,
you
holy
have
stickers
designed
all the way at 360
helmets,
degrees,
haven't
and he
Yes,
put
I have.
every single
Which one?
sticker
So
like off axis.
today, and
The
for
comments are
fans
botted
of the
praise. Yeah, they
sequel
banned my
trilogy,
name in the chat,
I am proud
so
to
you can't
present
type Mandar. You have to type it
Kylo
weird.
Ren,
Cool.
as seen in The Force Awakens.
For what? Banned for what? Saying Lego does bad things sometimes, which is true.
Cool. This is a great looking helmet.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What's
Thank
your
you.
favorite
So you
thing
see the
about it?
bricks?
I really enjoyed the challenge of sculpting this helmet. It is slightly different from other helmets.
It
we
was
see in the Star
unicorns
Wars
before.
Galaxy.
So like this
Um,
guy probably
it's
wrote
slightly
MNR
less
goaded,
round
and it
than
got
a lot of them. He
blocked
has
by
more of a
bricks.
cranium-shaped helmet, and it's a little bit smaller in the back than a lot of them are. So it really was interesting to sculpt this helmet.
See, this one's
and
all
to do
printed.
justice to the face.
I don't know why the other
Um,
ones are all
especially
stickers and
the
this one's all
organic
printed.
pattern that he has there, and to try
Like,
and
make that make
as seamless
sense.
as we could.
That's incredible. Thank you, Daniel. So everything we're seeing today, you can see those product cards down at the bottom of the stream, and the pilot, the driver, that's been available.
Thank you,
since
Fancy
March.
Burrito
So-
That is
83.
already available.
And you can purchase that right
87.
now. And if you want the Kylo Ren helmet or the Jango Fett helmet on your wish list,
Holy dust bucket.
one
Yeah,
of those
that
product
that
cards down
one
below.
will absolutely
Cool.
be
This is
collecting
great.
mad dust.
I love this.
That's gonna be bad.
The,
But put in the
someone in
case,
the chat says,
you know.
are the decorations printed
Yes.
on the Kylo Ren helmet?
These
I love
decorations
how
are
they
printed,
point out
yes.
the one that's printed, but
Cool.
they're not gonna.
And is that exciting?
It is. It is. We really felt that we needed to motivate for printing them. Early on in the design process, I did try a brick-built version of this pattern, which was going to be the hardest part to brick build. And in
Yeah, you
trying
couldn't.
it
There's no way you could do that.
to a degree, I found that the scale was just going to be way too far off. It was going to blow everything out of scale.
Yeah.
And of course, we follow a common DNA, a common scale with all of our helmet collection. So we, as a team, felt it important to put a deco there instead of brick built. And because of how iconic that part of his face is and how seamless it needed to be, we pushed for it to be a print.
That's really great. And can you tell us, Daniel, a little bit about
So what about the
how
other ones that
do
aren't
we
printed?
get the
Why aren't they?
ideas, and how do we choose which icons we're going to create?
UCS
for
Slave one in the
new
background looks
Lego
great.
Star
It
Wars
does,
sets?
doesn't it? It's nice.
You know, I don't actually know that I'm the right person to answer that question.
Henrik?
Because we have the opportunity to suggest things at times, but we have a very big team and a lead team that decides what we will do.
Yeah, I think for the most time, especially for Star Wars, it's a collaboration between our lead team, of course, also us as designers,
Yeah.
and Lucasfilm. So it's a big collaboration.
How
who
iconic
decides
Kylo
what.
is, but
of
Jango
course,
wasn't worth
sometimes
it.
you can
Yeah.
suggest sets that will eventually become.
That's a good one.
Cool.
It doesn't guarantee
Fair.
it'll be next year, though.
But that's really exciting as a model designer.
Yeah.
Daniel, thank you for sharing the helmets with us. Henrik, we've got some other stuff to look at.
Yeah, continuing on the Kylo Ren approach, we have our next mid-scale starship, which is Kylo Ren's shuttle in this nice scale. It's
That thing's
fully detailed
tiny.
and functional. You can have the wings folding up and down.
$70.
They do not slide in each other like in the movie. But this is as we see it in The Force Awakens. We have some
Cool.
ski poles here as laser cannons.
It's a fun thing to use elements from the Lego system that maybe were designed to be something else.
Yeah.
And when we find creative ways to use them,
Yeah, the ski poles are really, really nice. Just like we also use the roller
those-
skates for greeplings. And
Do
here
these
we
are these
have
tiles
gold
new
balloons
without
in
the
black.
grill in it?
Also
These
see
1x2
some engine
like
detail in the
slope
back.
tiles without a grill,
So it's a really
or did those
nice,
exist before?
interpretation of the ship.
Yeah, this is another dust magnet
very
for
cool.
sure.
And tell me about the geometrical challenge for creating a set
Not
like
new.
this.
No.
I think the biggest challenge here for our
Boo.
colleague Marina was to get the wings
Heminar
to
needs
fall
this.
down and stay there. Do not break off.
Remember, if you got to type my
In-
name in the
in
Lego.com
design
chat, you got to
stuff,
be
you also
creative
need
with
to
it. They
be aware
banned my
you
name
can't
because
get your,
last
like,
year
fingers
people typed my
squeezed in
name.
there or
Ooh,
something
so
like
scary.
this. Maybe things that people don't
Like-
think about, but stuff that we think about when we do this. So it was, I think, one of her biggest challenges.
Well, she did an excellent
Harry
job.
Potter car? Oh,
Thank
like
you very
last year's
much
Harry
for
Potter.
showing
But they're
us
new.
Kylo
They are
Ren's
newer
shuttle.
still, though.
Don't forget,
Okay.
folks, we've got this UCS set. It's coming.
Which
We're gonna
one?
talk about
Oh,
it. We're gonna
that
take a
one.
closer look at it. It's coming just a
Wow.
little bit later in the stream.
I
What's
love it.
next,
They're doing
Henrik?
the viewer
Next up
optimization
is,
thing. Like,
um,
here's the thing that we're going to talk about
Next in
later.
line in
Go back.
our droid series.
Here's the
we
big
have
carrot on a
Chopper.
stick.
This thing
I
is
love that.
so cool.
This is so cool. We know him from Rebels and lately also from the Ahsoka series. It is full of details. You have all of these pipes and wires going on all the way around. I think our colleague Jamie did an awesome job on this one.
I think
You have
anyone that
different functions. You have
questions
more
anything in
arms
chat
coming
has been
out,
weeded out, and they only
folding.
say
You have
good
his
things.
big arms here in the head. His head rotates.
It's a nice one, though.
And you know he always like his head is never standing still, so it actually has a
Yes, that's
function
sick.
for the head.
Yeah, he has some attitude.
So
Yeah,
cool.
he does.
Blunt
And this
squash is
character
definitely
has
getting
so much
banned.
personality.
You're
right,
getting
as a
banned, the
droid,
blunt
and
squash.
for the model designer Jamie and the rest of the team to be able to work on this,
What
to
does
be able to
banned
bring that
mean?
out in these various different functions.
You think their chat is
Cool.
bots?
All right, and we've got one.
It's
more
got to be
item
real
over
people,
here,
right? It's got to be real people.
Yeah, we have the item. If you're a Lego Star Wars fan, you
The
would
this
need
is the item.
The
It's
centerpiece.
The centerpiece
I don't know
of
about
your
that.
collection, yeah. It's
That's a
the
crazy-
buildable Star Wars logo.
Crazy take on the Star Wars logo.
All
It's
in
nice,
black
but
and
it's not
red.
a centerpiece.
This is such an iconic logo. Just to think, 1977, the world first saw this logo, and all these years later,
Definitely,
all these
someone
decades
definitely
later,
needed
it
a George
still
Lucas figure.
remains one of the most iconic franchise logos. Just incredible.
You got banned
and
for
the
saying
way
more
that
stickers?
The Lego elements are used to.
I'm gonna
emulate
ban
the
you too
shape
for
of
saying
this
you said
iconic
that.
logo. Really, really cool.
And I especially also like that the building greepling you have between.
I think
the
everyone
letters.
that typed M&R got
Those are
banned.
really,
I'm pretty
really
sure.
nice.
Like Zesty, you're
And
probably
there is
getting
a
banned.
surprise
Whatever
in
you
the build.
typed, you're out.
We won't show it here. You need to discover
Alright.
it yourself.
No, don't spoil the surprise.
A surprise for you to discover yourself, especially after you click on the product card for this product down below.
Bright Chowder,
Honest Pasta
banned.
14284
Banned.
says
You got to say solid bricks, not M&R. You got
"Say
you
the
got to know
Star
what Lego
Wars
likes.
logo goes hard. Yeah. That's funny.
It's a nice logo. It just should have had a
Someone
George
else
Lucas
asks,
figure.
what
That's
is
my
your
like
favorite
only.
new Star Wars set for.
Like, how do you not put a George
2025?
Lucas figure with
you
the
have a
Star Wars
favorite?
logo?
I mean, I'm a little biased because one of mine is here.
Yeah.
But as I say, I did build the Jango Fett helmet as well, and I really enjoyed that process. It's so hard to decide. There's so many good things here. And we'll look at the UCS just now.
Yeah, and I think for me, Bill
Is there
was
anything
the
to it, or is it
designer
just a
of the
logo?
original Jango
There
Fett
is a
Starship back in I think 2002.
interior to it.
I've been looking so much forward to seeing this being finished, so I'm really
Here's the-
excited about
All the
new one that
interior is
Jackson
putting it
designed.
a little bit
Very
strongly,
cool.
but there's
Alright.
this like Easter egg
Well,
inside. That's
we've
it.
got some novelty promotions. May the 4th, it's a great time for people to bulk up their Lego Star Wars collections. And we have this. You worked on this one, right?
Yes.
Henrik? Do we want to see the assembled model?
Yeah.
This is the Lego Star Wars
This is the May
Camino
4th
training
promo.
facility gift with purchase. This set comes, it's the first ever to include Lego
Turn the
Star Wars
volume up.
minifigures of
I can turn
clone
up a little.
cadets.
Yes. And
Let me
they're
know if that
exclusive
sounds
to this set, and they come with arm print and 2K molded legs. So they have boots, and you get 3 of them in the set. You get this nice KE8 Enforcer, which has this.
I can't believe they made that ship.
it's not
I wouldn't
really
have
a
never
function,
like.
but
It's not
really a
even
function,
something
so
I
you
like
can land it, so you can
knew
play
about
with it
really. You know,
can
it's one of
open
those
the
like.
cockpit.
That's how niche it is.
and place a minifigure in there. You can rotate the engines.
I thought it was gonna be
So
light
there's
gray.
different
It looks
small
light gray in
functions
like
in
the
this.
leaked pictures.
Then you have some training facility. You have a rotating laser tower here, and some barriers that you can hide behind when the tower shoots at you.
Nice, cool. And if you're watching and you love this gift with purchase, this will be available when you spend over
Someone's head was just in front of the camera
$160.
there.
Cool. We've got some other gifts with purchase. There's this small Millennium Falcon. Man, such a cool thing. I
Crispy
know,
Kiwi gonna get banned.
you know, one of the most
Bold Pie gonna get
popular
banned.
Star Wars ships of all time, the Millennium Falcon, and we've expressed it in scales from very small to very large, and I love seeing it in this scale. This is a gift with purchase. It's available when you spend $40
Clones getting dual
or
molded
more.
legs, but not rebels. Yeah, I don't know why
What do
the.
you guys think of this?
Like, it doesn't make sense to me why
it's
some
so
of these figures
detailed
aren't
for
getting
such a
dual molded
small
legs and others
ship.
are.
It really is. Yeah.
I also really like it, and this is the first time we do it in this scale. So
Okay.
yeah, it was fun to work on.
Yeah. But that's quite a challenge, isn't it? Because I find that building smaller sets like this, it's harder than you would imagine it to be, because you just don't have as much room inside in the interior to hide anything.
Yo, shout out
So
to Plain
Most of
Caviar.
what you use
If
is
you're
visible
watching
from
my
the
stream
outside. So you
too.
really have to be selective about what you use.
Do you guys have a favorite element that you like to
That's
sneak
so
into
funny.
sets?
You got if you know
I
when I
have
just
a-
put my
I have a
mouth over and you know the reference,
A
that's
bunch
funny.
of, elements that I always use in the same color. So like in most of my sets, I have
Oh,
a 2x2
the real sweet
orange
kids.
plate, for instance.
Okay.
My favorite element is the 1x5 propeller with the cross hole in the middle. It saved
I feel like I
me
can
so
yap all
many
over
times
this
in sets,
micro
and it's
fighter
in
talk
most
here.
of my
I need the
sets.
coin. The coin looks
What
cool. I
about
just
you?
Yeah, I
RSK
actually have
means real
one
sweet
that I
kids.
try to put in when it makes sense, and that's a 2x2 bright yellow brick. And the
Burn
reason for
it.
that is it's a representation
Lego Death Star.
of
Where's it
the
at? Lego
Wildland
Death Star is coming out in October. It
firefighting
ain't gonna
truck
be.
that I used to
It ain't
drive
gonna be today.
as a volunteer wild firefighter.
There's the
in Cape
U-wing.
Town.
Wow.
Obviously,
There's the key.
in a build like
keychain
this, it
coin
wouldn't
thing
make
behind
sense
him.
because it would cause too many knock-on effects for the rest of the build. But when I can, I put it in there.
Cool.
MandRproductions
All
says
right,
hello,
well,
and
it
they
is that
removed the
time.
comment. Did
It's
you see it?
time to talk
They
about
removed it.
The Ultimate
You're not allowed to
Collector
say my name
Series
at all. I'm like
Jango Fett
Voldemort. This is
Starship.
insane.
But
God,
before
Lego.
we do, here are some words from
Just
the
say
model
Voldemort.
designer,
Just say
Jackson
Voldemort instead. That's
Hughes,
funnier.
The designer of this
You're probably
amazing
banned though. You
set.
probably
Roll
your
it.
chats won't show up.
Hi,
All right,
everyone.
here we go.
My name is Jackson Hughes, and I was the
I know this
model
guy.
designer for
I
the
recognize
LEGO
him.
Ultimate Collector Series
I don't
Jango
remember
Fett
what from,
Starship.
but
Needless to say, I was super excited about the opportunity to design this LEGO model. One of my favorite childhood memories is going to the movie theater with my dad when I was a kid to see Star Wars Attack of the Clones. After watching that movie, Jango Fett quickly became one of my favorite characters. I spent about 6 months working on it, and I think the hardest part to design was the blue, rounded base section of the ship, which has a lot of complex curves, and it was hard to build with LEGO elements. But we have a lot of modern pieces and cool new building techniques that allowed us to get the shaping super accurate, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Other than that, I think my favorite detail is that the ship has a functional boarding ramp, and of course, a seismic charge on the back. I had a ton of fun designing this set. I hope you have a ton of fun building it. Happy May the 4th.
You better talk about the figures though.
Thank you so much.
I wanna hear him talk
Jackson.
about young
Jackson,
Boba so
thank
bad.
you so much for
The model's
taking the
great.
time to record that, and this is such an incredible model. I have a small personal story I have to tell because I just learned today that you were the model designer of the set that I gifted to myself for my 18th birthday back in 2002. Right, it was
The
and
original
it was the
slave
first
one.
time we did Django's Starship.
Oh,
And tell us just a little bit about that. It's
Starship.
a long time ago, but it's a nice
Starship,
story
Starship,
over,
Starship.
over all these years to come to this.
thinking
Yeah,
about the
that's
Eric
true. I
Andre
designed the
bit where
first
he's like
one,
nightmare,
but
nightmare,
it was-
nightmare.
It was probably been 2001 when I worked on it.
I don't know if you guys know that one, but it's funny.
And it was for that model, plus another model, that was when we made the mini legs. We needed the small legs for Boba Fett in that model. And at the same year, we used it as for Yoda also.
Cool. I remember that being so cool, and I knew no one was going to get it for me, so I went ahead and bought it for myself for my birthday. Okay, but now it's 2025, and this is the first time we've done Django's ship in Ultimate Collector Series.
Yes.
And why now? Do you know?
I know it's been a wish for fans for many years, and since we did Boba Fett's Starship some years ago, 10 years ago maybe, they've been wanting this one, and it's also been a wish from our colleagues.
I
and
can't
ourselves,
believe they
I
didn't
guess.
redo Boba's.
So now is the time for this one.
And from that first one that we did,
Helmet
to this
holes
new
is blocked?
One,
That's
the
crazy.
The system has changed a lot. We've got colors that weren't available.
You can't
then.
say
We've
that
got
Lego
shapes
has
that
bad
weren't
helmet
available
holes.
then.
Like,
how has that affected what we're
God,
able
this
to do
company's
today?
nuts, dude.
I think it's hard to compare those two. First of all, it's a
R&M,
it's a play
let's
model.
go.
The other one, this is an Ultimate Collector model.
Let's see if you get banned. Gone! It's gone! It just disappeared.
What
You saw it.
Jackson
I was
has done
highlighting
here
it.
is
Just
he's
disappeared.
really transformed all of our
disappeared.
normal Lego bricks into a,
Sorry, guys.
I would almost say like a work of art.
You're
He
all
worked
banned
so
from
hard on getting
Lego.com.
the shape of the fuselage so correct to shape, and so use so many different building techniques getting there. So I think it's hard
Helmet
to compare
warts?
those two.
Yeah, try that. That's
It's,
funny.
Cool. Well, we're going to take a closer look at this, but I do want to remind everyone that we have a wonderful sweepstakes, and we're going to be giving away 2 boxes of this set signed
Two of
by the
them.
model designer Jackson Hughes. And
How do I
we've
enter?
got a question from the chat. How do you even start designing curves
Watch
on
this
a
chat get
starship?
deleted. Mender.
Well, we have a lot of.
They didn't delete it because he said they delete it. So that's
curve in there.
that's the new
Most of them
method.
have a curve like one-way curve. So you need to like go
Gotta
to
pay
the
attention.
element stock. You pick up all the different curved elements we have. You sit around messing with them, trying to like combine them
Good
in
night,
different
sweet
ways.
prince.
And in this case, I know that he had
Light
a printout
cupcake.
of the real Starship, where he tried to sort of match them up to while working on it.
Cool, very cool. Quick Yogurt in the chat says, I love this ship.
So do we.
It's one of my favorites, and I would
Helmet-
say
helmet
I think this
unicorns
is the
suck.
best that we've ever captured.
chat is more entertaining than the stream right now.
specific curves and shapes.
The ship
of
looks
this
great though.
ship.
I mean, just to
Yeah.
reiterate.
On this ship, We have one new element that we made especially for this, which is the cockpit. So it has the correct shape, and I know they worked a lot of.
I appreciate your support in the Lego chat. Maybe they'll see that and realize I'm not all that bad.
You can take.
Y'all are like, hey, he's my favorite.
Canopy off.
It's nice of you.
Then you have access.
All just to be
the
banned,
whole
going down with
cockpit
the
where
ship like
you
the
have, Django and
captain
Boba
of the
Fett.
Titanic.
You have the new rangefinder here on the helmet.
Yes, rangefinder.
Slide out.
Yes, talk about Boba.
Controls, so
Do it.
it's much easier to access them.
Cool. Daniel, you've got a little inside knowledge on the language printed on these stickers, right?
Yes, there are a couple of Aurebesh details over here. Should I say what it says?
I don't know. I think you could.
Okay, yeah. I think it's a fun little detail that actually says no step, like you'd see on aircraft in this galaxy. So that's a fun little detail.
Cool. I love this section on the back. Maybe we can turn this again. And there's this great area here where you can see a little bit of the secrets that Jackson used to get the angles right, because
Bar for
these
bar
70
from my
sections are
review.
out of grid, right?
Bar for
So
bar.
This whole section here
Out
is
of
kind
grid. I
in
like
grid,
that term.
and these
I'm gonna start
sections
using
are
that.
Angled.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool how both curved elements and some really intricate triangles are used to make this egg shape.
What does the new
He really
rangefinder
had
look
a
like
big
on a
challenge
clone
on his
helmet?
hands
Look
there,
at my
and he
Instagram
spent a lot
story.
of
I posted
time
it on there last night,
perfecting
actually.
those Pythagorean triangles on the back there.
Pythagorean
everything
theorem
to work
mentioned?
together
That
well.
was not on my bingo card.
Cool.
Wow.
Proud Garlic in the chat says drooling over this ship.
Just like
Nice.
math class.
Another thing we have here on the back that Jackson also wanted to have in there is the seismic charge that makes this iconic sound in the movie.
Mander saved me from
That
poverty.
just blew everybody's mind back then, and still does, I guess. You can take it out, and it's fully detailed. You have to make the sound yourself.
I'm not going to try.
And then, of course, the set comes with a stand, but you can easily lift it off the stand. And while you're flying the ship like this, and when he lands, you see the wings rotate. So they fit perfectly. And that's all done by gravity.
Wow. The gravity
You don't-
assist.
You don't have gravity in space.
Fully
so
stickered
that's
seismic
what
charge
they
is
do in
crazy.
real
Yeah, I
life.
talked about it in my review. I was very surprised
There's
because that
another
piece is a
great
piece they always
function on
print for
this, right?
astromech droids. It's not like
There's a
they don't
function
print that
he
piece,
also
you know?
worked a lot
So-
on, and it's almost magical. So when you push the
yeah, this
loading
place,
ramp,
this section is
you have the
crazy.
door of the ship
That's
opening by itself.
Nutty good.
Oh, that's rad.
That's a good function.
Someone wrote Millennium Falcon and Rancor and got banned because it was like capitalizing the letters of my name. I just saw it.
Very
It just
cool.
disappeared.
It's very satisfying.
And also, when you look at the ship from the side, you also see that everything.
Hey, at least Lego's
this is
employing
not
some
even
people.
Flat. It also has an angle, so that's.
Someone
angles
asked why
all
they
over the
banned
place here.
Mandar, and then they banned
Cool.
it.
Let's see it on the stand again.
So
Of course, like
Oh, it's
UCS
funny.
sets. It
We're creating
comes with a
jobs,
great
fellas. We're creating
stand,
jobs. Lego.com moderators hiring. They need
printed
more.
plaque with details about the ship. Nice, good. All right. Can you each point to one thing about this that you love?
Oh, I just really love that ramp. That loading ramp is something special.
Free Dole
Cool,
Dairy.
but you-
I just really like the overall model. It's awesome.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, viewers, you can enter to win one of 2 signed boxes. Yeah, there's the box with Jackson
He's
Hughes'
asking to get
signature on
banned,
it.
but they're not banning
Very
him.
cool. Nice. Thanks again, Jackson. You must be over 18.
What?
You must live in the UK or the
It does say
US,
18 plus on the
and You
box.
will need to use 50 insider points.
You have to live in the
enter
UK or the US,
sweepstakes,
so you can't even
or by
enter the
mailing an
sweepstakes if you live
envelope with
anywhere
entry
else.
cards, which includes your membership account and personal
Yeah, the
details.
Lego mods are getting
There's
their
a
work in.
link in the
Matt
chat
and Ryan,
right
that's
now
good.
Where you can
That's
go
good. That's
see
the truth right
full
there.
terms and conditions. And if you're new to our insiders,
So you can
program,
gamble
you
your
can earn
insider points to
immediately
win
by making a
this.
purchase.
Mods
or by
ban
going
him,
to the
Nick A30
activities section and doing some of the fun activities to earn some points. So that is the sweepstakes is live now. And
good.
the
That was
sweepstakes
really
will
good, bro.
close
That was
on
good.
the 7th of
Wow.
May.
Public enemy number 1 at
2025.
Lego. I bet there's like a
Cool.
big
All right,
old
now
picture
let's
of me.
talk a little bit about
It's crazy.
I
could be their best friend, I'm just
gift with
saying.
Purchases that come
Could work so
with
well together,
the
but it's not
UCS.
allowed.
Good, cool. We've got one here. This is
Mark
a
and
key
Ryan.
ring. I'm going to talk about it. So can I have one
banned,
of you
gone.
hold that up?
Banned.
So this is a key
What
ring.
does
It comes,
banned mean?
it
Okay, guys,
replicates-
big one here.
replicates
Gotta
the
focus in.
Starship's
Key
takeoff
ring.
position with a rotating centerpiece.
Wow. Hey
So
guys,
depending on the
it's a
direction that you
keychain,
turn the
but it's
keychain,
too
you
big
can get the
to put
ship
on
to
your
go,
keys.
Ooh, cool.
What?
Whoa! I didn't know it did that. We had
Why?
rehearsal, you guys, and I didn't see it do this before.
Why would it do
This
that?
is
though?
awesome. Okay. Lego Star Wars fans and families can enjoy additional gift with purchases with qualifying purchases at Lego Star Wars of Lego Star Wars sets at Lego stores and Lego.com. These special offers are available for a limited time, so don't miss out. Okay. And last year,
But you can do
we
FU.
looked at a book.
That's great.
The Lego Star
That's
Wars,
great.
The Force of Creativity. And we still have the book, and we're going to talk about it today because there's a special promotion, and it is triple loyalty points
What?
when you buy this book.
Oh no!
Henrik,
Hey guys,
tell us about the book.
MandRshop.com right now.
Present
Don't buy the
something
book from them.
awesome, box that you open. Now we're taking the book itself.
The book is
out.
a ripoff.
But if you
$150
open
is
the-
actually
the
so
box itself,
insane. You're paying
comes
$100
with a
to
time
get
capsule.
the time capsule.
So in here you have
MandRshop.com,
some special
$50.
things.
The book.
You have some.
It's just the
sketches
book.
of
You don't get the time
minifigures,
capsule.
Some special building instructions.
Just saying.
Original Star Wars.
The
logo.
pieces of paper
And
that they
there's
included
also
are not worth
the
$100. It's so
specially
insane.
printed Poster in here.
Triple VIP points, honestly,
the
is insulting.
UCS
It should be like
Star Destroyer
5x, and that's
That I
that's
happen to work
even
on.
not enough, probably. Because that would only
What
be,
didn't you work on?
what,
Yeah.
25 plus 13,
I'll
12 and
actually
a
show
half,
you in a minute how the photo was
$37.50
taken.
back, so you're down to 112. Still way too
But
much
in
money.
the book itself, you also get the full story of the Lego
There's
Star Wars.
that book is not selling.
history.
I've probably sold more books on my
And
website than
Just
the,
in case you don't know,
the
the first
when I went to the Lego
Lego
store, I
UCS
bought one on
set
day
was
one, and I think a week
the
later,
UCS X-Wing
I can't
that
remember if
I
they had
also
either
designed
they either
many,
sold
many
one
years
more
ago.
or none.
And it was your first.
And then I found out from
That was
another
my
store
very
that they had
first Lego
sold
set,
none.
yeah.
But this was
It
like
blows
the one
my
that I went to
mind.
was like Disney
The
Springs.
biggest
So
Lego set at the time.
everyone's
with
there, and
1,300
no one bought
something
it.
pieces.
So
Which was
not
crazy.
not a
So you
shock.
get a lot of stories in here. Just want to show you this photo of that poster being photographed. Here we have the poster again, and we actually hung the Star Destroyer
I remember this picture. That's
to
cool.
take that photo
Nice.
that you see in the poster.
Amazing. How many pictures? How many
Yeah,
times
he's
have
been
you
designing for a
pictured
long
in this
time. He's
book,
pretty
do you
good.
think?
I don't know, 4 or 5 times,
All
something
right.
like that.
Daniel and I barely didn't make the cut on being here in time to make it into this book. So maybe when Lego Star Wars has its 50th anniversary,
You'll be
you'll see some old pictures of Daniel and I.
when you were young, when you still had hair.
Well, yeah, when we
Back
still
in
had
the
hair.
day.
Yeah.
Good, cool. All right, listen, insiders. We want to do. We
Just
always
submitted
wanna
8
give
entries
so
for
many
the Slave
exclusive,
1, and then it
opportunities
unicorned
to our
out
Lego
Slave for Slave
insiders.
1.
There
Of
are
course.
exclusive rewards. You can redeem points for some pretty cool things. Oh, thanks for showing us the book, Henrik. We're going to pull out some of these insider
Again, MandRshop.com,
exclusives.
$50
And the
instead of
first
150.
one is
Just no time capsule.
This is a coin. It's got a cool lenticular function on it. So
Another
depending on which
coin?
angle you look at it from,
Why?
you get kind of a.
Why do we have a
different
coin
effect.
keychain
It's
and a
got
coin?
stand on it, and it also features
What's the point?
Jango Fett's starship. Very cool.
It
You can
looks
redeem
cool,
points
but
for these
like,
items. We've also got
I don't know.
a Lego Star Wars pencil case. And the
Like at the
pencil
very
case has
least,
some
these like
great
coin things from
characters on
year
the
to year.
front,
What the
and comes
heck
with
is
some
this thing?
stickers on the inside.
I gotta
Very
have that
cool.
for school.
My kids love stickers. I feel like I should try to get them that pencil case.
I like that case. That's
All right,
cool.
and
You
if
can put like some
live-
minifigs in there. It's useful.
I
we
almost
have this, yeah.
forgot.
1,000
But
points.
You can
Yeah,
redeem
right.
points for
So you
the
gotta
limited
spend
edition
$200
poster created by
basically to get that.
Lucasfilm approved artist Joe Hogan. This is celebrating May the 4th, and it features imagery from the animated video called Flying with the Fets.
That's pretty good.
And you may have
I
seen
watched
it
that
out
this morning.
there on social media. If not, you can stick around at the end of this live stream and we'll play it for you. But I love this. And every time Joe does one of these for us, they look super
What's next?
cool.
A
And the
lunchbox.
short is really fun to watch as well. I would
Says
definitely
JJ
stick
Moon
around
in
for
my
that.
chat there.
It's just
Looks
so
AI
catchy.
generated.
So good.
I would
I don't
watch
think
this
so,
show for
but-
real.
Cool.
No, you're probably everyone's paranoid about that.
On the book, I forgot to mention. Sorry, details.
Oh, I forgot to
This
have a
is
cringe counter.
So
That's
much
a good
cool
point.
stuff. I can't keep track of it all.
So many things.
The triple points on the book is only today and tomorrow. So
What?
I think that was.
You
by
can't even sell the
end of
book.
day,
Why is it
April
only for 2
16th.
days? Nobody
That's
wants
your
the
last
book.
opportunity to get triple points when you buy the book.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, cool. Let's see, someone asked, can you get the gift with purchase if you pre-order? The answer is no. Add it
Wow.
to your wish list and buy it on May 1st. So
Wow.
that's product cards.
Pre-order
for,
scam.
You can add those items
All right,
to your
I'm taking
wish
my
list.
link off
Buy
the
on
pin
May
thing.
1st
Don't pre-order
and
anything.
Get those gifts
I'm
with
unpinning my
purchase.
message.
Cool. And now, maybe the
That's so
silliest part of the
crazy.
live stream. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Silliness. Oh, these, yeah.
We're gonna have some really fun activities. If you have a Lego store near you, April 1st through that weekend to celebrate May 1st through that weekend to celebrate May the 4th. There's gonna be these great headbands. We've got some make and takes. There's gonna be some other things. Let's see. Oh, there's postcards. Where's the postcard?
Postcard?
There's a postcard somewhere. Oh yeah, here. It fell. Look at this. This is the beauties of live content. Let's see. There's Lego Star Wars designer events, designer signing events. Families can take
I got the
part
better
in a
one from
large hero building
2013.
experience. These are all different things that are happening
Thank you,
around
Matthew.
the world,
We sold a
depending
book.
on where you're located. So check with your local Lego store
Camino
for
postcard?
the activities that are
Oh,
going
yeah, I
to
saw
happen
that.
near you to celebrate
That
May the
looked
4th.
nice.
All right. There is one last thing I got to say.
One more
And it's
thing?
thank you, guys.
Oh.
Thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure. We are nearing the end of our live stream, and I want to say thanks again to Jackson for designing this incredible new UCS set. And thank this crew. There's a bunch of people behind the cameras.
All the people banning Mandar from
Without
Lego.com
them.
chat for being a
And
fan.
thanks again to all of our other colleagues that make Lego Star Wars possible.
That's who's
This is
sitting
so
behind the
cool.
camera.
If you haven't joined Insiders, it's so easy. There's so many things you can do. So do that. And don't forget about the product cards where you can add any of these items to your wish list. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, may the Force be with you.
All right, bye, Boone. All right. How many mods they got? I'd put the over under at 4.5, and I'd be hard pressed not to take the over. Be hard pressed not to take the over. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they want to have a thing, like a live event thing, like they had LegoCon, and now they've been doing these Lego streams for Star Wars on May 4th. I don't know if it'll ever work out for them. Not really sure, but will there be any 3x rewards points on sets? I don't know. I'll try to look it up or try to look into it later, but I'm sure. I imagine it'll be double VIP points like across the board on Star Wars. That's what it should be. Please make a video. Lego banned me. I don't know about that, but thank you, Connor. Another book sold. Let's go. Very cringy and overproduced. It was less bad than some of the Lego cons were. Like I think Boone's a good guy for it. I don't know. It didn't have any like killer moments like last year's, I would say, with the five, like this is fives. He's a good figure like that, you know. But I don't know. Lego banning anyone who said my name in chat has me ready to drop the banger video that I've always wanted to drop. How do we find this? I'll give you guys a little preview. Visibility unlisted. Aha. Here it is. Where are we at? Do you think they will give free sets? I seen it somewhere off Google. A gift with purchase free sets? I don't know.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Right here, we're MandRproductions.
So I made a 15-minute video about how Lego lied to me. When did I upload this? 7 months ago, back in September. So I don't know. This would be a good day to drop it, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be? I probably won't go. Would it be a good day to drop a banger like this? Oh, there's a good little montage at the end. It's actually sad though. They also banned coconut bricks. Oh. Anyway, stream's over. Yeah, that was. I don't know. It's just not that exciting. Like when the stream happens and everything's already been revealed, you know. So drop the content cop, the content nuke. Thoughts on the turbo tank? Yeah, I gotta work on a video for that. But the I don't know. I know people wanted a turbo tank, but for the love of God, a turbo tank, or sorry, Galactic Marines, Kiadi Mundi, and Commander Bakara without a UTAT is insane. So, you know, it seems like a one-time opportunity to get the UTAT and those things, and to not have them both at the same time means you're not going to get the other one. So that's, but. I mean, I know people have been asking. It's one of the most commented things I see of what people are asking for. You know, they want a turbo tank. So, am I shocked that they're making a turbo tank? No, I'm just shocked that they're doing it in relation, like, with those characters. Like, you know, those two things have to go together. It's insane. So it'd be like if you made Zam Wessel without like a bounty hunter pursuit or vice versa. Type of thing. Like that's another like maybe good example, or Dex without Dex's Diner. You know, like you just can't have one without the other. Did they get rid of $10 vouchers in the point store? I have no idea. The turbo tank is supposed to be $150 with 813 pieces. It's the set that we thought was the UTAT. It's the set that we thought was the UTAT. So, oh, I did get a super chat. Oh, where did it go? Why is it not showing up here? Did I know it? I know I did. I saw it pop up and I heard it and I saw it. But it's not anywhere to be found. Would rather have watched you explain it all? That was so dang bland. Lego stays ruining their own reputation. I mean, they were banning anyone that referenced me in the chat. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't see the donation anymore. So, well, thank you, but I literally can't find it anywhere. How do you feel about the new Slave 1 having no secret missions / weapons, etc.? What do you mean secret weapons? When are you dropping a UCS Obi-Wan review? I was working on building that before the Slave 1 arrived, and then the promos for May 4th start on May 1st. Everything starts on May 1st. So I'm going to make a video like last year where I kind of describe... I'll just pull it up and show y'all. Pull this over here just in case. Never know what videos I got cooking. That's a good picture. We'll just leave it on that for a second. So, oh, well, if any of you are savvy, the link's at the top of the screen. Anyway, where are we at here? Oh boy, what was I looking for? You have a toxic relationship with Lego? Look, I have a storied relationship with Lego. Storied. It goes way back. I got to make a video talking about everything because a lot of people don't understand it or they're new or whatever. You know, you just can't. You don't have my like point of view or like. You don't know everything. You know, that's kind of my deal in a lot of cases where people don't understand how it got to what it is and how easily it could be fixed if they just were like, "Hey, our bad. We'd love to work with you. We messed up," you know. Anyway, what was I looking for? I was looking for last year's May 4th content, right? Let me scroll on back here a little bit because I'll tell you what videos I'm gonna make right now. So I'm definitely gonna do a May 4th buyer's guide because there's always people that want to know like when the promos start exactly. Let's see. Yeah, May 4th. What did I do here last year? Pull this over like that. And we're on there. Okay, so now you see all my like dislike ratios too. Watch out. That's supposed to be secret information according to YouTube. You're not allowed to see how many dislikes someone gets. So anyway, we have May 4th promos and buyer's guide, which I think I'll get to work on today. It won't be out today. And then also every set releasing on May 1st. So this will probably be the video I do today, because I might as well, because I want to talk about all of the sets they just revealed, and now everything is revealed for May 1st, so I can do a video about all of the sets releasing on May 1st. And then in a few days, I'll do my May 4th buyer's guide. So those will be the two videos that I think come out of this live stream May 4th event, unless there's anything else that you guys think I'm missing. But those are the two that I think are important to do. I know people... Yo, thank you, Slayo, for becoming a special stud. Ooh. So those are the two that I think are important to do. See you later, old Bill. Important to do. I think people like... Obviously, I want to give my opinions on all of the sets, but then as a buyer's guide, I want to do a video discussing like all of the sales.
Hey everyone, Ryan here.
See, but I don't know if we'll know what's on sale exactly. I think I knew what was on sale in this video. Let's see. Insider. Okay, so I did the other promos, Insider Point promos, the main promos, and then we did the... Okay, so they haven't announced if there's going to be any, like, extra Insider Points or anything. I'm just following what my, like, categories are. So, unless I'm missing something... There might not be extra Insider Points. Let's see. Shush up. Watch. We will know a few days before May 1st, but why would it not be? So I'm going to have to wait to make this video, because I was going to have it sponsored by Rakuten too, so that makes the timing of it kind of important. Double Insider Points. Shoot. Oh, who posted the list last year? Brick Clicker posted a list. So I'm a message Brick Clicker.
If you've been VIP chip, you're not pointing on VIP points that are still.
Yeah, okay. Brick Clicker posted a list last year, so he had the intel. When did I post this video? The 19th. So within a few days, yeah, we should know within a few days. This was April 19th last year. Today's April 15th, so we should have a good list of what's on double points and what's not. So last year Brick Clicker had that list for us. I assume he'll get another list this year. Hopefully. Lego keeps getting expensive. Do you think Lego will lose money? Lego's not going to lose money. 10x VIP on Droid Builder. They only did 3x VIP on the book. There's no way you're getting any better. Exclusions.
20%.
So did these actually stay... These were excluded last year. Does anyone remember? Did anyone buy any of these on May 4th last year? And remember if they got double points or not? Because this video was obviously made before like official info dropped. Yeah, Jared, you can come over anytime. Is Derek still there? Sorry, is that 1216? You get the Yoda ears, Ryan. I have the 2013 Yoda ears. But the Ghost was on sale. Okay. Are they doing like the interview or what? So... What did I say? What did I black and white myself
who was
for?
able to provide a list of sets that sense. Common sense doesn't seem to always come first, but yeah.
Oh. Good. So, let's see. So there's exclusions, sets on sale. Okay, yeah, there's the Ghost that was on sale. Set combos, so I give my recommendations and FAQs to end out the video. Okay, yeah. So I imagine I'll make a video basically just like that. Jared, I might come there. I don't know. We'll see. Figure out how long Derek's gonna be. Yeah, so I guess we have to wait until the info drop from like Brick Clicker. May 4th. Where's the May 4th page though? May 4th day. Here we go. Okay. Does this take me to the Insiders page? No. I'm trying to get to the Insiders page. I want to see... Become a member. Okay, I need to sign in, I guess, to see view sets for kids, merchandise. $2.99 for Fennec Shand keychains? It's actually a steal. Wow. Oh, there it is. All right. So, the May 4th promo. There it is. $30 value is crazy because that is not a $30 value. That's a $20 value. But, whatever. This thing is nice. I'm very impressed with it. My only deal is this from the Clone Wars or is it from Attack of the Clones? Because I know these clones are, I think, in both. So, obviously what I'm getting at is the Vox art right or wrong. But, like, this, like, build and thing, would it, I guess, be from the Clone Wars training center? Like, was this in the Clone Wars? You know, I don't know. To me, I was like, oh, it's Attack of the Clones. Why would they do that? But anytime a clone trooper is included, whether it's from a direct movie or not, it immediately gets the Clone Wars art. Are the clones exclusive? Yeah. I mean, until they're not, I guess, maybe. But I can't see these coming in another set. To me, the whole reason you do like something like this is that you can't do it otherwise. Like this frankly would not be a big seller. Otherwise, like for long term, but as a May 4th promo, it's going to be very hot for a few days. So I like that. I think it looks really nice though. I'm like, just the idea that like they made this ship is really cool to me. So, ow. I like that. Millennium Falcon, and then 2,500 loyalty points to get the Jango Fett Starship coin. Do you know how much that is? Let's see. 2,500 divided by 650.
2,500 divided.
You have to spend $384 to get enough VIP points to get this. 384 divided by 2. Or if you happen to get all of your points with double points, you have to spend $192 to get enough points to get this. That's still more than the $160 to get the free promo. The math is crazy on that. You at normal VIP points, you have to spend $392 to get this coin. Just nuts. Love this. Still love that they can't. Like, what are we doing? It's embarrassing. Yeah, for a keychain is actually crazy. So, yeah, they are absolutely taxing on that. Come back soon for more details. So maybe they will add some double points. I don't know. Let's see. I got all the FAQs down here. What are the best deals on Star Wars Day? I still love this. How do you decorate your home? No one has ever asked this. They've got it as an FAQ. No one's ever asked how you decorate your home for Star Wars Day. Love that they use it every year. Is there a way to just get the Clone Cadets? Nope. Get the promo or buy it from someone on eBay or Bricklink or whatnot. If they want a custom printed plaque because Starship is so lame. I've seen a lot of people requesting that. I don't think that's something I'm going to be able to make, but I'm sure someone out there will make some and sell some. So, yeah, I was surprised just from my how do I decorate my home for Star Wars Day? My home's decorated year round. I'm like one of those houses that never takes down their Christmas lights. My home is always decorated for Star Wars Day. In my review, I was just very surprised. Like,
Welcome to my review.
Obviously, it should be called. I was just surprised that so many people. I saw a lot of comments that are like, "I'm not buying it because it says Starship," and I'm like, if that's where you draw the line, that's where you draw the line. I think the young Boba Fett figure is pretty bad, and there's some other sets you shouldn't buy because of their quality. But the one word being the difference maker was crazy to me. But still, I was just very surprised how many people I see talking about this in particular. Because we all knew it was coming. We all knew what it was going to be. And people were still like, I can't believe this. So, plaque, not plague. I say plague, did I? So, anyway. Anything else we need to cover on today's live stream? Should there be a July 1st sets in the future? No. There'll be some on August 1st, though. Jango Slave 1 vlog when? I sent the footage to my editor like just before the stream started or just when the stream started, so hopefully soonish. Is the turbo tank leak real? I mean, it's a rumor like anything else, but it's probably real. Yeah. I don't know which video I'm gonna. Should I make a video about that leak first? I know that's probably what I should do. So, we'll see. Hot rod snowspeeder, that too. I'll just save that for the next time I do a big rumor video though. But yeah, apparently the $50 set that was originally rumored to be a turbo tank is a hot rod snowspeeder. Which what color did they say it was? Green and red? Does that sound right? No, yellow and red. Green and red would be a Christmas tree. Yellow and red. Go outside and touch grass. You work too much. I don't know about that. I got to play basketball for 2 hours yesterday. I was good with that. I saw an article yesterday about going to select LEGO shops around May 4th and being able to build an exclusive mini Grogu and Pram. You know what? Let me see. That might have been in this video, and either we were all not paying attention, or... Oh, let's see. Watch now. Okay, let's see. I think I saw something like that on the table. Let's see.
Is the live stream you are looking for. We are celebrating early right now.
Yeah, there it is. There's the Grogu hover pram thing. Yeah, it's right there. So, did they talk about it in the stream?
I think it's you can.
Maybe it was when I ran
In
downstairs.
here you have some special
Particular cool dining events. Families can take for the activities that are going to happen near you. Get those gifts with purchase. Cool. And near some LEGO Star Wars, these great headbands. April 1st through that weekend to celebrate May 1st through that weekend to celebrate May the 4th.
Postcard?
There's a postcard somewhere. Oh yeah, here. It fell.
There they are.
Look at it.
That's pretty nice. It's basically a little brickheads. What's up, Zach? Basically a little brickheads. I wondered why that was there. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. I thought it was the brickheads until obviously now, like looking at it. What's the rating of their stream so far? It's over, Tyler. It ended a little while ago. They banned my name from chat though. They were banning literally anyone who even referenced me in any way. It's crazy. But yeah, so the stream was like not exciting, but like there's nothing like funny about it. I don't know. It's just like corpo live stream stuff, you know. So, do you have to buy Star Wars LEGO to get the GWP? Yeah. Am I gonna watch Revenge of the Sith on the 25th? I mean, not on the 25th, I'm sure, but when it's in theaters, yeah. I've seen it in theaters though. Like I saw it like back when it came out a few times, but I also like a few years ago, one of my friends was down here and his brother's friend was having a party where they rented out a theater to do Revenge of the Sith, so he invited me and we went. So I have seen it in theaters a few years ago already. Oh yeah, I got banned. What if $1,000 Death Star is actually Starkiller Base? Well, it wouldn't be. But Ryan, what do you think of making the coin GWPs as the old minifigure character icons? Ooh, now that would be cool. That I would be like, okay, I can collect this. This makes sense. What they're doing now makes no sense. You need to get that in front of the right people somehow. Maybe I'm the right person. I can put it in the world, but that needs to be someone at LEGO needs to see that. That's a really good idea. Yeah, if they did literally the Star Wars, complete saga character circles with the character in it. Like if there was a Jango and Boba character coin, that would be cool. That would be cool. No Slave 1 pre-order is weird. It's not. It's completely normal. It's not weird at all. That's it. They never ever have them for pre-order. Any rumors on May 4th sales yet? No. I assume it'll be a few days. Last year it took a couple days, I think, until Bricklicker posted it. So, I'll make my May 4th guide when that happens though. So we'll have that at some point soon. Like I should have made a C-3PO helmet. Technically, it is a helmet. It goes on the actor's head, right? You could reason through that. Unicorn is the best YouTuber. Am I gonna make a review on the Star Wars logo? Yeah, I review every set, so absolutely. I have to wait till the brickheads go half off again to buy them. Those brickheads usually do go on sale. The Endor ones did, the Phantom Menace ones did. So if you wait until the end of the year, you might be able to get them for what, $35 instead of $50. I don't know if it's worth it to you to save $15 if you're going to take the risk of it selling out and not being on, not being on sale. But they should make droid heads. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you, but they said helmets only, except for the one time they did a non-helmet. Are you balding? No. Thanks for the question. Is the only way to GWP is to buy on May 1st, or can I buy on May 4th? It's May 1st to May 5th, I think. Or while supplies last. So, obviously, if you wait until May 4th, you're risking them running out of things. But generally, at least in the past couple of years, I think they've been pretty good at making enough things to meet demand, because they know it's a 5-day thing. They know there's like that second push on May 4th, and they've probably got it pretty well calculated out of like how many they think they'll need. So I don't think you'll have trouble if you wait till May 4th. I just certainly wouldn't recommend it. You don't get any benefit by waiting. So GWP 190 in the UK. Okay. 190 pounds to US dollars. What? No. 190 British pounds is 250 US dollars? That's wild. It's 145. Still 190 US dollars, but probably includes like some tax or something. I don't know. All right. Thoughts on GWP? It looked nice. I'm going to make a video about it here soon. Probably I need to... What did you miss? You missed my... Lego.com banned anyone who said my name in chat this year. Or even, like, referenced me. At first, see the people typing unicorns in chat? At first, all of the names were just unicorns. And then anyone that typed it or, like, tried to circumvent it got banned. And then they were just banning everyone. It's hilarious. All because we can't just be friends. I don't get it. They reveal any August Wave sets? Of course not. It's a May 1st stream. No August Wave sets. I heard... where did I hear this? Let me make sure it's public. Oh, where did I see it? I'm going to say it anyway. I don't remember. Well, let's just say there's going to be a reveal at Star Wars Celebration. That's one of the August sets, but it's probably the least exciting one. One of the least exciting. It's not an exciting one. I just don't remember where I saw it, and I don't know if I should say, because someone told it to me in confidence, but oh well. Was it you, Cooper? It might have been. Anyway. Do you think the Playscale Slave one will have enough space for Django and Emo Fett? Ooh. No. No, probably won't. At $70? No. Wasn't you? Oh. No, I saw it somewhere. It might have been publicly posted. I don't remember. Oh, dude, just go watch the stream back. Yeah, they're paying people to like ban people saying my name, but they can't pay enough money to bring Wastegapes back. It's crazy work. I guess the next set, given the Turbo Tank is coming out soon, I guess I got to get these going here. Hold on. I think it's time to review the old Turbo Tank from 2005. In the spirit of Revenge of the Sith, of course. No more UTAT confirmed. I mean, it's not confirmed until LEGO announces it. That's not necessarily the right word, but it is a strong rumor from reliable sources, right? So, anyway, just like the UTAT was. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, but Turbo Tank's coming out. I may as well get this review done soon. So I'm excited. I have both of these. I have the one with the light up as well, so I'll do both of them in the same video because they're the same set number. Can I get multiple GWP if I order $800 in LEGO Star Wars? No, it's going to be one per order on Lego.com. And then if you go to the store and you get a good cashier, you can't hear anything. Can you hear me now? Hello? It shows my mic moving, so I know you should be able to hear me. Anyway. Audio's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, 700 is a lot, Brick Motion. It's a big number. Big number. You're like halfway there to having them all. Halfway. So, yeah, I was going to review this soon. I'm very excited. Very excited to review it, though. I think it's going to be a very, very good like trip down memory lane. But the problem is that I'm going to have 2 built. Should I keep 2 built ones, or should I only keep the figures? That's a good question. I probably got to keep 2 built ones. I wonder if the build shouldn't be any different. But yeah, what's up, Joe? Does Jango Fett Starship get a special place on display behind the reviewing spot? It doesn't fit. It's not. It's too deep, or the shelf is not shelf is not deep enough. So it won't fit. Do you think Lego will alternate helmets and dioramas every year? I hope that's what they do. I think that's what they should do. You know, outside of that, I don't know. Also, Adam212, thank you for the membership. He said, M&R, Helmet Holes, Slave 1, Matthew, and Ryan finally. that was a good 15 minutes ago. Sorry. That's the only problem I have with the cases, but they're still good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get some deeper shelves up here at some point, I think. I'm supposed to be getting something. So they'll go up here, and they'll be able to house all the UCS sets and stuff that are too big for the smaller white shelves that I have downstairs. But, yeah. Can't flip-flop on the helmets and dioramas if they keep charging as much as they are for them. They can add in a third thing into the rotation with the busts. Could also add the busts in. Triple rotation, 3 years. Goodbye, Aminar. Your opinions are always better than Legos. Let me see. Maybe we'll do a little May 4th miracle here. Florida Department of Transportation final notice. This is your final notice from the Florida Department of Transportation FDOT regarding an unpaid toll associated with your vehicle. You must pay the outstanding balance within 24 hours. Oh no. I'm going to need to click that very suspicious looking link to find out what my toll is. Do I get these spam texts? Scam. I do not have the chicken jockey set. No, I don't. All right, let's see. We've seen the ATT going for $85 at Walmart. I mean, I've seen people finding it, but I ain't gonna find it. I wish I could. Will this set be hard to get? Do I need to be fast? I mean, like, here's the thing with Lego compared to like everything else. Nothing is hard, generally speaking. Nothing is like actually that hard to get. You just have to sometimes wait a couple of weeks. Like, that's usually the longest a set will be sold out. So, but realistically, like, if you ever want to buy something that's coming out and you like want to buy it within the first week, just buy it the first day within the first couple hours on Lego.com. It's not going to sell out in that first couple of hours. So yeah, fast is relative, but like, I would think you'll be fine with that. All right. Well, if you want something to do,
Hey everyone, Ryan
because
here.
because Lego banned my name from the live stream. Here's a little fun link for you. Watch that video. Maybe you'll understand why I feel the way I do about Lego a little bit more. There's a little hidden content there, and I think that's gonna be it for the stream though. Do they shaft Django and put him in a cheaper set? The rumors Django will also come in Django's Slave 1 $70 playset, but the current rumors that he won't have arm printing, which, like, I feel too... Okay, also, by the way, the instructions don't say that he's exclusive, which we should actually check the Lego.com listing. I didn't even think to read it. The instructions don't say he's exclusive. So, like, now I think there should be exclusive figures in UCS sets. Like, that's just how I feel about it. But if you aren't advertising that it's exclusive, I'm not going to be irrationally upset that you make it not exclusive. You know what I mean? So let's go to here. Ooh, someone's got to build this official Camino dock. Maybe I will. That'd actually be a fun project. Dad, watch out. That's kind of cool. Let's see how this works. Wow. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Specifications. Special. Yo, I'm on the stream. What's up?
Oh, okay.
I'm about to end, but what's up?
Call me back when you're done.
Okay. Put it in actual water. No. Maybe. I don't have that kind of water near me. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anywhere it says the figures are exclusive, but the rumor, regardless, still is that the figure won't be the same in the $100, $70 version of the set. So we'll see. But I would obviously, if your only desire in the world is to have the Jango Fett, I would wait until August or whenever they reveal it in July to decide whether or not you should buy the Jango Fett Slave 1 or not. You know what I mean? Or the UCS one or the smaller one. Or if you end up wanting to get them both. But like, yeah, if your decision is dependent on which figure is where, there you go. So yeah, like I was saying, I think UCS set should have exclusive figures. At the same time, it stands to reason that if you make a best version of something, it should be included in everything. You know. But also, if you say something's exclusive, don't lie to a bunch of people, try to push them over the edge to buy something, and then sell it separately somewhere else. That's, you know, what a hot take, apparently, according to some people. Common sense, honestly, but that's LEGO community for you. Where's the extra vid? I'll post a link one more time. This is it. I'm going to make the video private later, probably, so. It got leaked. The video got leaked. Because I screen shared it, and then you could see the link at the top. Genius stuff here. Genius stuff. So. How much do I think a full LEGO Star Wars minifig collection would cost, not counting the solid metal figs and George Lucas ultra rare figs? Probably like $50,000. Just a good round number there for you. Galactic Marine Turbo Tank confirmed. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. I'm going to make a video about that next. I think that's what I'm going to do today. Because I know people want to hear me talk about that. So get excited. Just watch the review. Great vid. Thank you. All right, fellas. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Been yapping for too long. The ETSD is still coming this summer. I'm going to make a May 4th buyer's guide. I'm going to make every set releasing on May 1st picture video and talk about all of the sets and give my opinions on them one by one. And then the first video I'm really going to make, though, is the new updated UTAT rumor. So get hyped for that. That'll be crazy. But yeah, man, it's depressing. So depressing. Don't private. I want to watch the first half of the stream. Yeah, you can watch this stream back. By the way, guys, if you're ever, I don't live stream that often right now on YouTube, but if you ever see me live streaming and you can't watch it, and you want to watch it, I don't always like keep them in the live stream tab. I make them private because they'll otherwise be like here in the video thing, and I don't like that. And they show up in the sub feed, and I think that's, you know, they're not they're live. It's a live event. You just go to my YouTube channel. Go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. I have a playlist called Past Live Streams, and I don't know why it's not showing more here, but if you click into the playlist, it has everything. I put them all here every time when I make them unlisted. So all of the past live streams are here through all the years, all the good stuff. So you can just check that out at your leisure and see some of the bad content from over the years, whatever. So yeah, that's there. Show my Chrome Vader poly bag. I don't know about that. I wouldn't open it. I'd put it in a nice like shadow box or something, and then maybe buy an open one. Thanks, Unicorn. Of course, thank you, Graham. All right, guys. Thank you very much. It was a fun stream. So sad that LEGO is the way that they are, but it's not surprising at all. Y'all are hilarious, though. Y'all had some very funny chats on their stream and mine. So I appreciate y'all. And again, shout out to Bruce Swift and Valley Bricks for the U-Wing and the Slave one. So, all right. That's it. I'll see you guys later. And peace, I guess. How do I end stream? End the stream.